And the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than power and strength. But that doesn't make it any less effective. He can goes past defenders with a couple of silky skills, create shooting opportunities for himself, or open things up for a few teammates. He's also a huge threat from set plays.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's De Bruyne. Lukaku.
Samaseku.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nicely weighted ball. Agahawa shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Agahawa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Danger averted for now. It's a throw-in. Stood up well to him there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. No, that's been intercepted.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now that's well seen too. Quarter of an hour played. Played back towards his own goal.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And he's had it nicked away.
Paris yet to have an attempt on goal. Pepelu.
And it's Lukaku.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to...
And Dybala! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And the keeper beats it away. Aimed in towards the centre. Thiaw gets rid without sophistication. And now they can spring out of defence. Thiaw! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's a really well-measured ball. Berenguer puts a cross in.
Samaseku.
Pinches it off him. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Tell. And it's made its way to him. Takes a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Agahawa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. And he was alert to it. Oh, shooting chance! Paris are looking to go forward now. And here's Betting. And the finish! Goal! Arsenal!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Knocks it into space. Drives it in. And they've got rid.
Paris truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And he cuts out the supply. That's a decent clearance.
Can he finish?
And he has kept it out somehow.
Agahawa is offering a wry smile there.
Good ball, good take. He has found the way through.
And it's half-time here.
There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
It's Lukaku! Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Agahawa!
Donnarumma claims comfortably. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating.
Tell! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Oh, that's delightful. Now it's Dybala. Shoots! Tell.
In with the challenge. That is good alertness. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Berenguer. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. Lopez. Lukaku chasing after it. Samaseku. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
He's having a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Luis Gustavo.
Spread it left.
Berenguer. Well seen, saw that coming. Played out to the left flank. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Tell.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's in a good position here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Agahawa. Pepelu spots it and intercepts. And that pass isn't the best. And here's Tell. Tries to pass it through. There's the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Agahawa has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Changement. Le numéro 10.
So,
Le numéro
time for
17.
changes on both
Le
sides,
numéro
actually.
5. Luis Gustavo. Le numéro 21.
And reclaimed it in a trice.
Lukaku. À leur place, le numéro 94. Le numéro
Well, there
4.
was an element of
Le
promise
numéro
insofar as they kept the ball well,
Joao
but
Moutinho.
they did very
Le
little with
numéro
it.
13.
Danger
Le numéro
averted
30.
for now.
Attention, changement.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Dumfries promptly onto that, and that is that. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now he's off and running. Di Lorenzo. Samaseku. He can run onto that.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Knocks it out wide. Talisca. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Pass somewhat off target.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute.
And there goes the final whistle.
A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Paris certainly had some good moments,